What's up? My name's Connor. Welcome back to Glassblowing. Today we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive on cane, and that's pulling cane. If you're a glass blower, then you probably know what I'm referring to, but if not, I'm going to kind of break it down and explain exactly what I mean. Whenever we talk about pulling cane, we take glass color and we stretch it as far as we can, but we want to stretch it out far enough to where we can create these glass rods. They're small glass rods. They can be simple, where it's just a regular color in the middle, or they can be complex, where it's rings of color, multiple colors, one color on top of another, but there's many different ways to make cane. Today we're going to cover just the basics of how to pull simple one color of cane. When you get into pulling cane and doing cane roll-ups and things like that, it becomes more of the technical side of glass blowing. I'm just venturing into this area. I've been blowing glass for about 6 years, and I enjoy pulling cane and practicing these cane roll-ups and things like that. I've made bowls and bottles and different things like that with cane roll-ups, but there are some glass blowers out there that are much more experienced than I am, and they make fantastic work just with cane roll-ups after cane roll-up. They specialize in this. Some of those people are Dante Marioni, the maestro, Jason Christian. We've also got Boyd Sigiki, and then we've got Sam Stang. Those are some of my favorite glass blowers, and they specialize in cane and some of them in Marini, but their work is fantastic. When we use cane, we create these long lines of color. Some of them can be simple, like this white bottle that I made, or they can be a little bit more complex with this purple and white veiled cane that I used in this piece. But anyways, we can go to the hot shop and I'll explain a little bit more what I'm talking about. So here we have a bar of solid glass color. This color is called deep blue. It's also known as R242. We're going to take some of this. We don't need the whole bar, so we're just going to cut off a little bit, and we'll use that to stretch as far as we can when we're pulling cane. So I've got just a part of the bar, and now we're going to throw it in one of our pickup ovens, and we'll turn this up to 920 degrees so that it's hot enough for us to take out without cracking. So now I've got a small amount of clear glass on the tip of my rod, and we're going to pick up that blue out of the oven. We'll dust off the tip to make sure there's no residue left over, and then we'll just start to heat it up and shape it into form. While I've got you here, please make sure to subscribe and like the video and comment down below what you think. Thanks so much, we really appreciate it. Now we're getting a layer of clear glass out of the furnace on top of our blue. I'll take this over to the pipe cooler, quench the pipe so it's not too hot, and then we'll start to shape it. I'm trying to keep this as contained as possible. I want to squat it up, so I'm pushing it down on my marvering table, but I'm also trying to keep it as hot as I can so I can stretch it as far as possible. We'll go through this process a few times just to make sure that I have even heat throughout the entire body of my piece, and then we'll prep it for the final heat so we can stretch it. The tip of our piece has gotten pretty hot, so I'll quench it with this water, and now we're ready to pull. So Matt has gotten a post for me, a little small circular piece of glass. I'll touch them together, and then we'll begin stretching.
I should have got it hotter. I was hoping the blue it would go farther. But ready, Matt?
So the pull went pretty well, and now we can lower it down onto these wooden ladders, and we'll separate it, and we can move forward.
Okay, awesome. And then here, I'm gonna go. That went really well.
So I've chopped the cane down a little bit further. I've got these shorter lengths. Now I can go even farther, and I can start breaking them down into our little 6.5 inch segments. Alright, so now I've got them all broken down, and if I wanted to, we could make a piece with these. So I would lay them down in a rectangular fashion, kind of like this, and then we would need to fuse them together. Here's a little clip from when we made a vase the other day. We heat these up on this hot pastorelli plate, and then we can roll them up into a cylinder, either on a bubble or on a collar, and move forward and make whatever we want with these. But thanks for hanging out with us today. Please make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if you have any questions or if I did anything wrong and you're a glassblower. Let me know what I did. So thanks again, and you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.